Swanky, Black Tony.
Yeah.
Hey, man, get your energy up, bro. Come to work, man, please.
No,
Please.
I'm trying to, but I got to go to the bank. I got to go to the bank this morning to deal with a little situation. So, and you know the bank don't
Can you
open
go
up
to the
till
bank
9
after work?
o'clock.
The bank don't open until 10 o'clock.
The bank open at 9 o'clock. I got to be over there open up because I got to cover a situation.
What about your job?
What about going to jail?
It ain't no bank without a job.
Ain't no job if I'm in jail. If I'm in chain gang, ain't no job. Get what? If I'm locked up, ain't no job. So I got to handle this. And I need y'all help. I need you to help me a little bit, son. I don't never ask you for nothing.
All right, you promise you coming tomorrow, man.
If I get this straight today, I'll be there tomorrow, boy. If I get this straight today, I'll be there tomorrow or the rest of the week, son.
When last time you came
I got to go to the bank this morning because I told you a couple weeks ago, the city had, I opened up my office, my kind of like a law firm office.
Yeah.
And the city they had put fines on me, shawty, because they said I was on a violation. And so they had put fines on me, so $17,000. So I had to write them folks a check, so that we could stay in business. And I wrote them folks a check for $17,000.
Okay, what they got to do with you coming to work? What you need?
I ain't have $17,000 in the bank in a bank account. So I put a check in there yesterday. My sister gave me a check for $6,000, right?
Yeah.
To try to make up a little bit of it, but then she told me she didn't have $200 in the bank. So. Look, so what I got to do, so my partner told him, he said, the city not going to carry that check right off. He said, you're going to have a fruit aid. So he said, just borrow like $11,000 from Rick and about another $8,000 from Gary Brett, and that'll cover that, because I got a case coming in, Shawty, on Friday. I got a big case coming in on Friday, Shawty. We finna settle that on Friday. So if you can just give me like $11,000.
What coming in? What you got coming in Friday, though?
Cheesesteak case.
A cheesesteak case.
Yeah.
What happened with some cheesesteak?
The lady sued Philly, them folks who made a Philly, one of them little stores that made a Philly steak and the wings. They sold her son's cheesesteak, and that cheese was too hot. They burnt top of his mouth. We suing them for $200 million. So they ought to settle probably Friday.
So how much money you think you're gonna get out of that case?
Probably about $15,000 at least.
200 million.
Yeah, you got to throw the bit. You got to throw the bit number out though, just to get them scared. Then they be like, man, I ain't trying to pay that $200 million, but we give you $15,000. I'd be like, yeah, we can take that.